Yo, what is up, gamers? I might be a little early, but we have 10 minutes before this match supposedly starts, and I thought let's break tradition and start the stream a little early compared to my IO casts, which are always late. So, hello, hello. I have not tested any audio levels, so please do let me know in the chat if there are any issues. For example, if my co-caster TJ is too low. Just let me know. But there is a minute delay on the stream, so um, just fair warning. Okay, well, I am your streamer slash co-caster for today, Gumbo, and then I'm here joined by my good friend TJ. Say hello.
Yo, hello.
All right. Well, TJ doesn't have a picture because he didn't submit a picture. What a noob. So we'll try to fix that for next time. Um, but yeah, should be fun. All right, yeah, there we go. That was just around a minute. Looks like. Yep, cool beans. I'm gonna turn you up proactively, TJ, because I know people usually say people are quiet generally, and you're pretty quiet overall. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, okay, but you have for the next match, you have to send me an image.
I'll get one figured out. I
Sick.
was a little lazy this time,
Okay, okay.
so yeah.
All right, well, we have Tura versus VSTD. Could you tell us a bit about these outfits? Because I'm a Jaeger player and I don't know anything about live.
So Turaf, they uh they did very well last season, getting first place in the gold match in the old 1v1v1 format, and they did exceptionally well at construction and like really just like played the format well, and
Voices are
they
low. You keep talking, I'm gonna try to fix it.
there a lot of people have high expectations for them coming into the season. See how well they do in this new format. It's no longer 1v1v1, so it's kind of different strategy going into it. We'll have to see how they adapt to that, and then also no more construction, which they used exceptionally well, like with the way that they just fortified bases and made them pretty much impossible to attack. So it's going to be a new format, and we'll see how they adapt. But on the other team, we have VSTD, which are relatively new. I think they've been around for like a month or two now, but they splintered from SKL and have been making their own name, playing live in a kind of like a similar play style to like V Cats and SKL, where like they have around a platoon of players and they move around the map well and play alerts and stuff. I don't know them that well. I haven't personally played with them, but I have played against them, and they do seem pretty coordinated and seem like they are going to put up a good fight for 2RAF, and hopefully we'll have a great match here today.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen VSTD around, so I kind of assumed they were like an Alpha Wars team, but thanks for the color. Yeah, of course. 2Ref, Alpha Wars 2 champions, or is that 3? I can't remember.
I think, yeah, last season was 3.
3, good. I can't count. Too many things to keep count of. Yeah, so this is a pretty exciting match. Let's see, we have 6 minutes and 40 seconds left, so we got still some time to burn.
Did you
Um,
fix your colors yet for the map?
what should I set it to be?
So you need, I think there's like the Alpha and Omega team. I'm pretty sure Alpha's 2RAF, so make them red,
Okay, but
and then
uh, what
make
faction does that translate into?
their TR. So
Ah, I see.
then the Omega, you can make it purple since they're like technically VS, but they're gonna be NC like faction coloring on. It's gonna be confusing.
What the fuck? All right,
And
here.
then
So I changed NC to VS colors. What a world.
did you also change the Outfit Wars coloring
Um,
on the bottom below
no,
it?
because you told me not to change that.
Well, I thought that didn't matter, but now I think they kind of changed it since test. So you need the change to the second one. I think it's the Omega symbol to purple, and I think it'll all be good.
Yeah, okay, I put Empire colors. Um, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna switch over to the game as I desperately figure out to make sure my capture works before we actually start Outfit Wars.
Yeah, don't leak their openers.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like my capture is not working, so that's fun. There we go. Yeah, I'm very careful. Oh God, to uh not look at the bases. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just show off the three neutral starting bases.
Yeah. TJ Avatar is not there. He did not submit a picture. Dirtle. All right. So no, the one thing I have to do before is I need to find which I don't know which instance which overlay to use because there's no outfits that have popped up on these things, so I don't know. There's three Emerald outfit war matches going on, but the overlay doesn't tell us which one.
Did you message Farundo?
Um, I think Varunda is in chat. Let me poke him. Mm, all right. Well, all right. Let's see what's for. You guess until you find the right one. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Okay. So we're gonna wait until the alert starts and data gets populated, and I know which overlay I need to use. No worries, Runda. Thank you for all the work. Um, no problem. We'll kind of roll with the punches. It is what it is. Who needs an overlay anyway? TJ is kind of my overlay. He tells me what's going on. Um, because I don't know anything about this game. A fair warning.
That is very true.
Yeah,
Osha has been brought into the light of
Whoa,
Banu Vista.
guys! What? All three continents just unlocked.
We got 3 minutes left.
Yes, sir.
Have you flown around any of the little neutral bases yet?
Good question. I've never seen Nexus in person, so these look like pretty interesting bases, just because they're new, partially. So I'm interested to see how they work. Oh my God, my game is
Did you
dying.
get hitching? Or
Yeah,
like that like first
yeah.
yeah.
Is that for everybody? Is that a server-wide hitch? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got it too, so it's
Yeah.
probably server wide.
I was gonna say I'm getting 400 frames. I would be disappointed if that hitched. Um, a couple things for the next casts that I'll be doing. I'm gonna get an I set up so that the game looks prettier. I'm gonna get my settings better in
Hey, wake
order.
up.
We're gonna get better at this, guys. Um, but Snyder, I'm not gonna tell you the password. I'm sorry. I don't even know the password. TJ, don't tell him the password. Um, cool. Um, am I looking at the same? Okay, these bases look kind of similar. I'm just
So yeah,
flying around.
the two, it's kind of mirrored the
Oh,
bases
okay.
on both sides. Like the landscape is different, so there is like different mountains and stuff, but
Hmm.
the like bases themselves are pretty identical. There might be some minor, like I know the on the south lane the powerhouses are orientated different, and that makes kind of a difference.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure the north lane the bases are really similar.
Okay.
And then like two
Look at
home
these turrets,
bases.
dude. That's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these middle bases they cap if all 3 points are flipped for the same faction. In, I think like less than 2.5 minutes. So they will cap very fast once
I
a
see.
team gets set up. So you got to be ready to
confirm the team, please. I'm not allowed to look at the warp gates.
It's less than a minute.
Okay,
We
let's
can go
less than a
look.
minute. Let's look at the teams. All right.
Which one? Which one?
I'm looking at TR. So, for TR,
You
oh
are
god,
in a
I can't get in
restricted
there.
area.
Oh god, that's a lot of air. Um,
That is.
TR has a lot of air. I believe that is 2RAF, the reigning champions of Alpha Wars. And then we're gonna go look at oh,
Well, they double pulled.
for NC we have a lot of galaxies. Oh god, the server is absolutely shitting itself. A lot of galaxies. So we have people in here. Very different, TJ. What do you think about these openers?
Uh,
You're an opener expert from the numerous.
I want to
Oh,
watch
I'm
VS
watching
here
VS.
because they only have
They
Galaxy. It
only have
looks like
galaxies. VSTD
so
only has galaxies.
they're gonna drop somewhere. And
Yeah,
this might go really badly if they have some air to ground on the
here
TR
we
side.
go. Yeah, the Mossies are gonna tear through these galaxies if they can, shoot them down in time.
Oh, they all dropped.
Turn up the audio. Okay.
I think most of them survived. Yeah, they were down.
Did they just drop on the point?
Yeah,
Yep. Okay, well, so this is fun. VS is red.
they're all gonna have red Doritos no matter what faction.
Oh
It's just the
my,
current bug.
oh Jesus. Dude, I'm already colorblind. This is not, this is not ideal. Okay, well, VS have taken over Granite Head Reactor. Looks like this is a 3-pointer. VS is getting set up in the powerhouse inside. Oh, look at their camo. Sick. What is this camo? It's the palm tree camo. I'm gonna call it that.
Meanwhile,
And then, yep, go ahead.
all the points at the tech plant are also flipped, but there is not too much here in terms of pop. It's a ghost cap.
Looks like most of the fight is happening at Granite Head Reactor. 2RAF has a Sunday setup outside C, but VS has C point locked down. I don't think 2RAF has enough to break this. I think VS is set up pretty well. 2RAF, oh god. Oh. Are you getting those hitches to make
Yes,
sure?
I think it might be server-wide.
VS has a pretty good setup in here. They're point holding. TR has air superiority though, but 2RAF is kind of, well, they're kind of going in one by one. So we'll see. Oh, looks like they're gonna slowly get a push together.
Do you have your mini methods handy, by the way?
I will sure do that.
Victory
Yeah,
is not
see the
in
pop.
us.
Here comes a 2RAF push. Can they do it? Yep, this is, this takes me back to lane smash. Looks like 2RAF gets C point.
Meanwhile, the tech plant is still just being ghost cap, and there's 35 seconds left on it.
Oh Christ! Oh, the hitches. Sorry guys for the hitches. That I can't do anything about that. Some heavy contention on C point as VST goes back in. I'm not really sure who's winning. I think 2RAF is still coming out on top. They have the resonates. Crop dusting with my lasers goes down. What a sick name, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like the tech plant's just gonna get ghost capped for
Rise to the
TR.
moment you can prevail.
Yeah, by the way, guys, for the people in chat who are new, yeah, this bug where everybody is red, that is something I cannot, it is out of my control, unfortunately, so apologies for that. Ooh, I didn't know there was an underground portion to this place. That's pretty cool. 2RAF making a push to the basement floor. VS is holding A, but they don't have that many people. I think VS has more. TR has more people coming in. Yep.
Some of VS pulled out and they're on the south lane now. They were trying to get to the tech plant, but the Mossies intercepted their Valkyries, and now they are waiting at hydroponics compounds. They TR got a back cap going.
So TRF is kind of outplaying VSTD right now, would you say? In terms of the overall map? Oh,
Yes, they are really pushing the pace, and they're dropping anvils and getting set up over here on the south. They're even with this main fight going on in the center base that they're also winning. They're pushing, and they also just got the north side opener base, so they are really,
yeah, they
getting.
have just done a clean sweep so far. 3 bases to 0. That's impressive. Good job to 2ref. Oh,
The
there goes
Terran
the.
Republic has taken
All right, so I'm
This
gonna go look.
airball.
I'm gonna look at hydroponics. Actually, we'll look at the air. Air dominance continues for 2ref by a insane margin.
They're deleting every air transport pool from the road
Yeah,
gate.
this is rough. You're not gonna be able to get galaxies out here even because it looks like a fair number of these. Oh, there's a steel rain incoming. I don't know where though.
It's coming to hydroponics. Right on point.
Hydroponics. This is kind of a ghost cap, PJ. Why'd you bring me here? Oh, never mind. This is no longer a ghost cap.
Yeah, they brought the maxes with the steel rain.
Hell yeah. Love maxes. Yeah, TR is just not gonna
But
have any resistance here, dude. Holy moly.
so the TR are able to flip this because they have connection from the middle base. Meanwhile, VS flipped a tech plant,
Yes,
and they have
sir.
the timer going down on that.
Mm-hmm.
That timer is faster, so they, in theory, could
Yeah.
capture the tech plant and then go back and defend that base.
Okay, we'll go look at the tech plant. Because I feel like 2F is gonna have to redeploy out of that base and go back to the tech. This is a weird tech plant. Oh man. How we looking?
They have a squad set up on the roof. That's gonna.
I will figure out the
Victory
overlay
has
if
not
TJ
eluded
figures it out
us.
for me.
Fight hard.
As in, see which one is which and which link I should use. If you guys can tell me which link to exactly use, so I don't have to waste time looking, like checking the individual ones, I'll put it on real quick. I have it set
Yeah,
up.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep hearing more rocket buds. It's
It's
very loud in
instance
my
2.
ears. It's 2?
Yes.
I will minimize the minimap for you. Yep. Yeah, blame TJ, he told me to do that. Told me not to do that.
Real quick, 2F is pushing into the bottom floor of this tech plant here. They're
Alright, let me
getting
do
C point, which is on the bottom floor.
something right quick. Instance 2 you said?
Yes.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot.
There's a whole squad
Oh, it
pushing up
worked.
now.
Amazing. Awesome.
On the A point here, I think 2F's going to be able to defend this.
Yeah, 2Ref very on top of their redeploys and just kind of pushing back in. Very nice to see.
There's still a lot of VS pop up on this point on the roof here, which is B point.
There's a
But
point on the roof.
they're just not able to do much from here, and then they have all these mossies just air to
Oh, this is
grounding them.
brutal. This is lane smash all over again, man. And looks like 2Ref is coming in with the infantry as well, so... Oh.
Unless they can start
There's a
getting on
mossy.
other points, they should really just leave and try to find a way to re-attack this. Oh, they did manage to get back inside on some of the points. C point.
Yeah, looks like VS is
Just
keeping
one
them busy
person
on B point right now. This is... Wow. Is that me or are their shields going blue for you too?
Yes, all their
That is awesome. Yo, what is up, Hickory?
Yeah, so 2F was able to secure all the points inside the tech plant.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there's a couple
Eh,
stragglers for VS, but yeah, TR is gonna take it. How are we looking on the map overall? Looks like at Hydroponics, VSTD is resecuring their base. The other bases are pretty much non-contested right now. 2RF has, let's say, like 4 people at both of the bases, the other bases for VSTD, but most of the fighting is at
yeah,
Hydroponics, so I'm gonna go over there.
yeah, come over here. They just
Oh,
big brawl on point right
see,
now. Looks like 2F just got wiped though.
sick observing, guys. Am I right? Look, when you go from casting Jaeger events, which are at one base, and then cast
Ooh,
an entire map, it's rough, okay?
I'll start putting out squad waypoints for you. There's a
Oh, thanks. That's so
some new
nice.
base flip on the north lane now.
Oh man. Yeah, the air situation has not improved for VSTD. Do they not have pilots to the degree that 2RF has? Do you
I
know?
mean, even if you do have some pilots, if you can't really like wipe their air and create some space, you're kind of just wasting your nights and time. Like if you have pilots and you're still camping your work gate, it's rough. So 2F is heavily committed to the air, and it's really paying off for them. They've been able to bounce around between these bases pretty effectively.
Yeah. For those in the chat, please let me know if the audio levels are still messed up. I can try to fix or adjust as needed. I did turn our mics up a little bit. Oh god, we're hitching. Jesus Christ. VSTD takes back control of Slate Canyon, so that's good for them. Most of their pop is at Slate Canyon.
Meanwhile, back at Hydroponics, there's a minute left on that, and TR shifted their forces over there.
I see.
Trying to
I'm
get
still looking at the Slate Canyon fight. TR has, I would say, around the squad or so still here. They're just keeping VSTD busy. Um, I'll go over to the other base. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, it looks like 2RAF kind of pulled some of their forces over to Slate and then recommitted to Hydroponics and are now within 30 seconds of
Oh, look at
capturing.
this. Man, this skinny doorway is a fucking meat grinder. Yeah, there's no way you're pushing through
But there's
skinny,
a
man.
huge push. Yeah,
This is not a good doorway, guys. Please.
they got turrets set up. This is
Holy. Okay, let's see. VSTD
they
is
gotta
top
pop.
skinny. Yep. So they have
got-
fat control now.
They don't have time though. They need.
They gotta
come
go. They
right
gotta
now.
go right now.
Go.
Right now. Guys, get in there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that was so
2RAF
close.
The Terran Republic
does it
has
again.
taken the facility.
Oh, and it's a brawl on point, but I think 2RAF is gonna win it. Although the
Yeah,
resonates for
they're getting
VSTD are
resonates.
pretty good. Resonates for VSTD is pretty good. No cap. Oh man.
But they're backcaps. They're backcaps.
Oh no. Send me a squad waypoint. Where should I be looking?
They're on the home base.
This is so sad. So if they get warp gated, it's over, right?
It's over. It's
Uh-oh.
GG.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you see 2RAF now dropping in.
Yes,
They're
sir.
gonna move everyone here. This
This is
is
oh, this is a one pointer in the middle? Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, guys.
I find your efforts lacking.
Yeah, 2F. Their air is just not getting shot at by anything right now. No.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I would like to see more Lancers, but I know VSTD's busy trying to. Jesus Christ.
Literally pull a Skyguard from Warpgate and like shoot him from the.
We
it's
need
so
the Iron
close.
Dome, man.
But just like anything to make them where they can't just sit right above your spawn.
Okay, it looks
and
like
just
we have one
banshee.
burster. Lord Gator 1 pulled a burster. What a hero. Hero of the match.
So they were able to fully flip it back to defended. I wonder if they'll be able to get on the back path with some breathing room.
Oh, yep. TR's on the point though, and VSTD has no presence.
Uh,
Oh, they're gonna feed
Looks
straight
like
into
they
this. This is not the best. There's an orbital strike going off? Okay.
Oh, they have maxes inside. But these maxes can get revived though, so they're all gonna die in the spawn room, but yeah, they got medics on them. They're making us a push out.
Alright, let's see it. Come on, guys. Let's see some. I love the camo, but okay, they have 6 minutes though. They got a decent amount of time to posture. Oh, Jesus. No.
Hey, finally
They're
someone
just.
pulled a schedule in the work gate.
Alright, who's the hero?
Legendary Fruit Loop DS.
Where
Good
is he?
job. Just like right at the edge of the work gate.
Oh, this is the TR rocket I'm looking at. But yeah. Here we go. VSTD's pushing in. Looks like they're gonna be able to overwhelm 2RAF here. Maybe? Maybe 2RAF holds? This is such a weird angle to fight. You know, if there, I've been hearing a lot of butchers, a lot of mosquito rocket pods. I mean, this is a lot. Yep.
Yeah, this is rough to push into. They got
This this
up
doorway
and
is.
maxes.
You know, if
Yeah.
VSTD was playing NC, I would tell them just get more scat maxes, but they don't have the luxury of scat maxes, huh? Alright, let's see what's going on. 2RAF still has dominant air.
They're still just trickling into this one corner. They need to find another approach to this. All the 2RAFs kind of rotated over to this one building and just camping this doorway.
Oh my god, I hate getting knocked by the orbitals. It sucks.
Like the other side, even like all this area though is making it kind of hard to choose some other places. Like you could flank around to the, you know, like door 1, door 3 of these powerhouses if they had some more like room, but
One thing I've noticed, sorry, go ahead.
they also just have buses that in 2RAF just they're just sitting here undetected on.
One thing I've noticed that's been good to see from 2RAF, a lot of really good engineered turret usage on the point holds. Like, it's brutal, man. Pushing into that where their hitboxes are kind of fucked still, it's very good use of it. I mean, like, maxes, sure, they're always good, but you know, having those turrets set up in those like key angles is really helpful for them, which has been good to see. And here come the smoke nades. Oh boy.
A few EMP nades that can really shut them down, but I don't think I've really seen much utility at all from VSTD. Like
I think they're still busy trying to repel the air. Like, they have 2 maxes dedicated to AA. Oh man.
Oh, if you look on the ridge above the base, they're anviling some prowlers.
Yeah, there's already like a prowler. Oh my god, how do you even get? These are just anviled, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just anvils.
Okay,
gosh.
I can't look at that.
Push, huge push. They're all getting heshed.
Yeah, like I just saw the tank just fire directly into this corner. It's very rough out here for VSTD. This choke point is brutal. It is not something you want to ever push into when there's 2 butchers staring you down, at least 3.
And they're probably starved from nanites. Like I'm not seeing nearly as much res need as before.
They're burning so many resonates. But I think they're gonna maybe do it if the VS gamers can shotgun more effectively here. Yeah, I think they're slowly pushing in. They need to keep this going though.
Yeah, they need to carry this momentum. They can't just kind of stop in the doorway.
There's no clearly defined fight lines. Everybody's all over the place. People are getting rezzed all over the place. This guy's got his banana knife out. I don't even see his banana knives go out, but he's still killing people. Yeah, sorry guys. Because all the player names are red, you guys are gonna have to identify people by their silhouettes. Crazy. Um, but again, 2ref, really good recovery. It looked like they were gonna lose it for a while, but they just kind of still out-sustain. Even on the open point, they are still just dominant. Like, VSTD has no opening where they're gonna be able to push this. This is, and yeah, these
Yeah,
fucking prowlers, man. Holy.
if they were to want to recover this, they would need to kind of start from the outside, clear out their spawns and their vehicles and stuff, and then work their way in and kind of choke them out. You can't just push straight in while they still have all this stuff on the outside shooting you and everything. It's just gonna make it much harder. And it does seem like they are killing their vehicles
Yeah,
around
they
the
have a Sunday
outside.
setup with deploy shield.
It's just it might be a little
Might be a
late
little
for it.
too late, yeah.
Yeah.
And their Sunday's getting camped by like a couple TRF guys, which is at this point good enough.
Oh yeah. Like if they got this Sunday up at like like the 3 or 4 minute mark in this base cap, like, and the GG's coming out a little early. Oh no.
The offensive, you guys, never offensive GG ever. That's mean. Anyway, it's not mean. 10 seconds left, less than 10 seconds. Looks like 2RAF is gonna warp gate VSTD, and in fact, they've captured all the other bases. And of course, GG's to 2RAF. A clean sweep. Alright. So that was the first set of Emerald matches. Are any of the other matches going on right now?
The 8:30 matches are still in prep phase.
So is this the first Emerald match that was played?
This might be the first one that's finished. There's 2 more currently going on, but I don't know the like the instance. Yeah, do we want to talk about that match though first?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go over the stats right quick, as is tradition. Um, I don't know how to read these stats, but I'm gonna guess that top one is kills, second one is vehicles, and the third one is reses. Yeah, overall, dominant performance by 2RAF in terms of the actual kills, but VSTD just got more reses, which I think is kind of a byproduct of them dying more and getting killed more by 2RAF in the first place. But yeah, overall, very impressive showing from 2RAF. I think their air was just very key to them having really good momentum from the start and just kind of taking control of more of the map. Yeah, from the beginning. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the air played a huge factor in just like all aspects really. Just it allowed them to effectively shut down the transports of ESTD, making it much harder for them to move around the bases. It also put insane pressure on a lot of points that just were kind of more exposed and kind of just kept them trapped in there and didn't let them rotate on those 3 point bases. Like that tech plant got pretty low. The air effectively camped a majority of the like VSTD in that top 4 square building, so they couldn't rotate down to the lower points that were getting flipped by 2RAF. So it like for most matches we've seen so far, air has been playing a pretty big role when it comes to just keeping up the speed of just map movement along with just the power that is air to ground.
Yeah. Do you expect to see similar things moving forward where air is just like probably the biggest domain? Um,
Uh, I think that when the air is not really contested, like I did not see much AA or flak. Like maybe occasional Burster Max or Skyguard, but that's just not matching the amount of air that two refs invested into. Like you need a lot more to effectively counter it. And I think when teams don't really pull out the measures they need to counter air, it's just gonna be dominant. And
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, it
it's
was.
just saw that today.
Yeah. I didn't actually. It seems like most of it's like air and then infantry vehicles. I didn't really see too much of, but I'm hoping to see more of that as this season continues. I think Turaf is like, had they had some armor, but they really just focused on the air and the infantry. Um,
Yeah. And when it came to the infantry, I noticed that Turaf had kind of more like setups with like hard lights and NG turrets and everything, and made it much harder for VSTD to kind of like push into them. Especially we saw that on like that South Lane base in the powerhouse where VSTD had to go up skinny around through hall and off of fat trying to get on the point, and they ran out of time, and they just the meat grinder that was set up just worked so well for 2RAV.
yeah, 100%. Well, I think that concludes our coverage of Turaf versus VSTD.
Yeah,
Um,
I was honestly I don't know my expectations going into it. I didn't know how well 2RAV would do, and they honestly like surpassed my expectations. And I think they're going to be a pretty good team this Alpha War season. I'm
yeah.
excited to see them play.
How do you see
And
them stacking up against some of the other teams?
I think the real indicator we'll see is when they play a team that contests their air and see how they play when it's more even on that ground.
Hmm.
Um,
Gotcha.
but they definitely show that they know how to really take advantage when they gain some ground when it like and they're not contested in one area. So, but yeah, and
Cool.
then VSTD, I'm interested to see if they kind of adapt and change how they approach things throughout the season
Yeah.
because they seemed like they knew what they were doing and like how they wanted to approach things. It's just it needed a little bit of adapting to how Turaf was playing.
Yeah. Excited to see how they're going to progress and learn. And improve hopefully as the season goes on. But any Housers, we have another exciting match coming up: B-Way versus VCats. That is going to be streamed on the main PSP channel. So thank you everybody for watching this 2RAV versus VSTD match. I believe Varunda is now going to host us. We're going to host the PSP main channel, so we'll see you guys there. Please watch that match as well. It's going to be a good one. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Um, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.